Hey y'all, good morning. How y'all doing today? It's the Grass-Fed Black Girl. First off, I want to say shout out to Tam in the Garden for this shirt. Get a little bit closer. Can you see? Growing good food at home. Can you see that? So today's video is going to be about hot pepper seeds because for me it's November. I live in zone 7A, if you did not know that, and pepper seeds, hot pepper seeds in particular, take a very long time to germinate and a very long time to get started basically. So even like once they germinate, you still gotta wait for them to get bigger, then you gotta transfer them out, like, you know, it's a process. And it's November 6th, I think. I don't know the date. I never know the dates, but it's November 6th, I think, 2020. And so some people will be starting their peppers around like January, February, but I got a lot of things going on in my life. I'm about to be going to school. I got, you know, all different kinds of stuff, and like I'm going to massage therapy school, and that's going to take a lot of focus, a lot of anatomy, a lot of kinesiology being learned. So I want to, you know, be proactive, get this stuff out the way while I can, while I still have some time to do so, because like I said, I have a lot of things going on. I have a YouTube video, I have a YouTube to run, I have Instagrams to run, I have, you know, all different kinds of things to do. So I'm trying to be more proactive with my time and, you know, basically you know, not procrastinate on things. Even if this may be a little early, you know, at least I'm getting it out there, because some of the seeds I show you, some of the seeds that I will be showing you take 7 to 20 days to dang germinate. You know what I'm saying? That's almost a whole month, you know, to germinate. So what we have here is a mix of seeds, from a couple from M.I. Gardner, one from the dollar store, and the rest are from Seeds Now. I will be I've gotten much more into the hotter pepper realm, so I will be ordering seeds from some different pepper growers that I have found on Instagram that have things that, you know, other people just don't have, things that, you know, some people might be a little bit too scared to grow or anything like that. So yes, so here we go with the first seed, and this is a jalapeno hot pepper. And on the back of this, it says it takes 7 to 20 days to germinate. It's container friendly, needs full sun. Days to maturity is 75. Plant spacing 10 to 12. So yes, can y'all see that? Jalapeno pepper from M.I. Gardner. So like I said, you know, I'm starting this early, and on the back of the on the back of the website, on the back of the package, it says start indoors 8 to 12 weeks before last frost. My last frost is going to be you know, sometime later this month. They have predicted it for it to be sometime like towards the end of October, because of how things are trending, but now it's going to be, seems to be it's going to be about mid-October, I mean mid-November, for it to you know, get really cold and things like that. So then I have, this one is from the dollar store. It's a habanero pepper. Can y'all see? And this one says it takes 10 to 20 days to germinate. Speed space, that says speed spacing. Lord, I cannot talk today. Seed spacing 2 feet, growth spacing 2 feet. Days to harvest 90 plus. You see that? 90 plus days to probably harvest that. Also, what I've learned is that when they speak about the spacing on the back, they're speaking about like if a machine or something was trying to go through it, or you're trying to walk through. So that's why you want about 2 feet of space, so you can, you know, walk through your plants or whatever. But if you're not doing that and you're growing this in a container, you don't have to worry about you know, obviously spacing your peppers that far apart. You just want a big enough container. That way maybe you can do 2 peppers in one pot, or 2 plants in one pot. Most of them, you know, I grew peppers in a 5-gallon bucket. I grew pepper outdoors and things like that as well. So it's up to you really. So this one is also from M.I. Gardner, and it is a Serrano Tepicchio, and it says hot. Again, it says 7 to 20 days to germination, days to maturity 75. It's container friendly and full sun. This one is the also by M.I. Gardner. It's the Buchalokia pepper, one of the hottest, you know, peppers in the world. This one also says 7 to 20 days. Days to maturity 85. Plant spacing 10 to 12. It's container friendly and full sun. This one at the back, it says it's hot, hot, hot at 1,000,000 Scoville. This pepper is one of the hottest heirloom peppers in the world. And this is really what I'm trying to get more of my hands on, to be honest. Like, I'm really trying to be out there with the game, you know, like getting everything, knowing everything type vibe. So the rest of the seeds I have are going to be from Seeds Now. Seeds Now comes in small packaging, little plastic bags, which is actually really dope because obviously, you know, they can't get wet like paper. They'll be much more protected, but they don't come with all the information on the seed pack. So what Seeds Now does, though, is that their website is extremely, when I tell you extremely informative, it's extremely informative. They got grow guides, they got all different kinds of stuff on there. So when I show you these, just go to the website, check them out, read about them, you'll be good. So these are the Hungarian wax pepper. It says days to sprout 14 to 21 days, and it tells you the germination is 85%, the purity is 99%, and these were tested on 10/2019, and the Scoville is 7,500. I don't know if y'all can see that little picture. So what I'll be doing is I'll primarily be growing all my peppers in containers this year. I don't think I'm going to be putting any peppers in ground. The ground space that I have, I think I'm going to do like watermelons, big things. I'm going to try corn and stuff like that I know that I don't have any ground space to put. So this is a Tabasco pepper. The Scoville is 600. The days to sprout is 14 to 21. 85% germination, purity 99. Tested on 10/2019. This one is a Fresno chili pepper. This doesn't have the Scoville on it. 14 to 21 days for it to sprout. So y'all see, most of these take over 2 weeks to almost a whole month to germinate. So that's why people start their peppers so early. Tomatoes and eggplant, you don't really have to worry about stuff like that. You don't have to, start them that early. Tomatoes pop very easily. They germinate quite fast for me. So this is a habanero lemon pepper. I'm really into that, like the whole lemon and the peach pepper, that whole vibe. Like, I really want to get my hands on some peach peppers. Y'all see that? And like I said, same days to germination, 14 to 21. This is a cayenne pepper purple, and same thing, 14 to 21 days germination. And these seeds, I don't know if they've gone up on their pricing or anything. I haven't, been on Seeds Now for a while. So their seeds are normally like 99 to $1.99, and they come with, I don't know if it's just the pepper seeds. I can't remember if it's pretty much all the stuff they do or just certain pepper seeds, because most companies don't send you a lot of pepper seeds unless you pay a little bit more for them. Then of course you're going to be getting more seed. This is the Santa Fe Grande pepper. Same 14 to 21 day germination. And this is a firecracker pepper, 14 to 21 germination. Seeds Now is who I really got started with when I first started learning about growing stuff, and I would buy seeds from them and then, not use them, because some of this stuff is, a couple years old, but they still, work. Now that I'm, super into it, I grow a lot of things from them now. But I just wanted to come through, show y'all my, what I'll be growing, what peppers I'll be starting. I'll be ordering more pepper seeds in the next coming weeks, because I've decided that peppers is something I really want to get into. Peppers and tomatoes are something I really want to get into, all different varieties, different kinds, so I can people can have access to a lot of different things. Markets do a lot of the Scotch bonnets and stuff, so I want to do the spicier peppers, like I said, like the Buchalokia and things like that. And like I said, you saw how long it takes. It takes almost 2 weeks to a month for these things to germinate. So it'll behoove you to just, start them sooner. Start them in your house on a heat mat or under lights. That's what I'll be doing. And like I said, and I have been saying I'll have a video to show like my little rig setup I got going on, because I don't. Well, now I have shelving in my this big shelf in my room that I'm gonna take the stuff off and put the heat mats on those, and just use that whole entire rack for something like that now. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for being here. Lots more content coming of all different kinds. It's a struggle when you don't really like believe in yourself and trust in yourself to do a thing, and then like all of a sudden it's like, you're here doing this thing, and it's just like, wow, and like people support you, and people are like, be you and do you, and I'm proud of you. Like all that shit is new to me. Like when I tell you all that's new to me, like that's all new to me. I've never been proud of myself. Nobody's ever really been like, oh, I'm proud of you. Like I have friends that when I do little things, they'll be like, I'm proud of you. But as a child, as a person to your mom, like, or your parent or whatever, like that's kind of where you seek your validation from, even though it shows you that like it doesn't serve you to seek your validation from that person anymore, because they just don't understand you. And every time you ever hear me talk about my mom or anything like that, it's definitely really no shade to her. I look at it as just like talking out my feelings, my emotions, things that I've gone through, and realizing that like, damn, like that is really what stopped me from doing so much in my life and everything. But we're here now. We're focused on the present. We're focused on moving forward. Just like Jess says, turn your waiting room into your classroom. And I never was of that mind to do that. I never had that language, as she said. And it's just like, wow, to be just sitting here and being able to do something, even if it's on a small scale, and really, like I said, like she said, turn your waiting room into a classroom. Like, and look at where I'm at now, from January 2019 till, November 2020, like almost one whole year it took me. And I've been going through shit for a decade, but it's hard. That shit is hard, trying to fight your mental. So I'll be also doing and before this video gets too long, I'll also be doing videos on mental health, and just being very open. People used to always tell me about me being vulnerable and doing things like that, and oh, don't do that, because people can use it against you or whatever. But for me, I'm just like, this is who I am. I'm very open, I'm very honest, I'm very transparent. Like, so what are you gonna say or do? You know what I'm saying? If I'm already being open and transparent, like, make fun of me? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Type vibe. But yeah, so thank y'all so much for being here for me. Please support the Black Gardeners on Instagram. A lot of us are doing this on small scales or doing it on large scales. Me, I'm trying to feed my surrounding community, because we don't have a grocery store in our area. We're trying to be able to have the funds to purchase land and do all kinds of things that we've been shut out to and don't have access to. So support Black Gardeners. Follow us on Instagram. I'm the Grass-Fed Black Girl, like I said, and this shirt is from Tam in the Garden, a wonderful Black woman gardener on Instagram. Definitely check them out. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I love y'all. More to come. Thank you for rocking with me. All that. Love y'all. Bye.